working. I actually just tried to start streaming and Open Broadcaster, the software I'm using, just crashed. Um, so I restarted it. It appears to be working now. Alright, game 4 of season 14, Yangkuseng Dojang. And I get white! This is my first game with white of the season, so very exciting. Very, very, very exciting. So, man, it seems like only yesterday I was playing this exact, uh, doing a broadcast for AYD, because I was. Okay. Shinichi, my opponent, I've played a couple times, I think. Um, I'm tempted. I'm gonna play this and ask if Shinichi has been studying the. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I expected. I didn't really expect the full large avalanche, big big thing. I would have been in a little bit of trouble had that happened, because I only know one variation, like the most normal one. So that would have been scary. But there's no way to learn it unless you play it and get destroyed by it and then cry in your room for hours. And then you'll have the resolve to go back and study all the variations and learn it because you've had this traumatic experience. Hello, Sick Willie and Thomas Pettersson. I like the Pettersson. It reminds me of my Scandinavian roots. That's got to be Scandinavian, I think. I don't know. Okay, so it's like mini Chinese with these exchanges. So and but this we have a 3-4 instead of a 4-4, so a little bit different. Um, let's nothing crazy. Just play here. A Swede. Ah, that is my grandfather was Swedish, so I'm one of my grandfathers. So I'm a quarter Swedish, but sadly I don't know uh, any of the Swedish language other than I saw a really funny video about it was like introductory, like lesson one, learning the Swedish language, but um, it was kind of a joke because like he would say for every word, like you can't say bordet if it's borden, you know, it's like the two different types because you'll sound like every Swede knows how every word is supposed to be. It's like word genders, I guess. And if you get it wrong, everyone will immediately know that you're not a native speaker. And he says, and every Swede knows it, so you have to learn it too. Because if you don't, then you're dumber than every Swede. It's a funny video. I should find it and put it in the description. It's only a couple minutes long. uh. I forgot all the words now. Hand, handen, or handet. I can't remember the endings. But I learned hand, slut, uh, semester. He did lots of words that are more or less the same in English and Swedish, except slut means end, not not the English word slut, which is completely different. Interesting. This one instead of going down here. Okay, so I can. This can become a fight. Back to Go. Let's talk about Go. Ah, hello. Back to Go. So, normally black extends and then white extends, but this time black played this. Okay. So, black can start a fight this way. So this one, the cut. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh, thank you. Well, the ooh, that's the most fun sound to say, because you have to round your lips a lot. It's really fun. Okay. Da, da, da. So, what do we have going on here? So if black extends, okay, so I extend, or this the Hane link. I don't know if that's really necessary. I think just extend. If black pushes and cuts, then Atari. Atari and oh, that starts to get crazy, doesn't it? Cut immediately, Atari. Go up. Can black actually just cut right away? Am I in big trouble already? Cut, Atari. I can play down here, but that seems lame. This one. Extend out here. Black goes down. Then net. But then I die in a ladder situation. So turn on a link. Put the stone here. Then I put the stone here. But I lose 3 to 3. I get to surround it. Well, no, actually, I don't get to surround it. Okay, this is not really good. Maybe Hane link first? And then I can do it? Or just extend downward? This, and if black plays over here, then I can clamp, go down. Duh, duh. This is really something, isn't it? I think this doesn't look good there. If ignores, then clamp, go down, peep, connect, then... Oh, this one? Here. Uh-huh. That looks pretty good. Okay. I missed that Tetsuji the first time I read it, but I found it the second time, so this should be okay. So black should block, and I link, and then I think black needs to fix in the corner, so then I jump, and then black jumps, and then I jump, and we just have a jumping game. Jump, 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 jump. I already used a lot of time though. I'll have to try to move a little bit faster. So this group, after I jump out, should be fine, and the bottom is fairly developable. So the big concern is going to be handling this group well after black jumps. Jump, knight's move, or just maybe diagonal is better. Or I could always attach and extend. Attach Hane, extend. Oh, then this one. So that doesn't look so good. Or maybe just attach to the stone right away? That looks possible because I've got a tiger's mouth shape there. Uh-huh. So now I can do this and I don't die. So black jumps here. Okay, so it's all going according to plan. So this one is interesting. If black Han is on the inside, then cut, Atari, extend. Extend, then Atari, and go down. Atari, do. Oh, and the ladder's good for black. Atari. So that does not really work, it looks like. So maybe just keep it simple with this one. Attach, block, cut, Atari. Yeah, that looks okay. Yeah, so this game tonight, there's no review. This is game we're supposed to be play. I mean, it was initially scheduled for Saturday, so the review will be on Saturday. But yeah, normally after the Tuesday night games, the review happens immediately. But not this time. So after, I should be able to do my own review, and I can show the variation that I read there, which was pretty cool. I want to jump. What about this clamp? Tiger mouth? If I just... if I jump this clamp, extend... I give up these stones. Although this becomes heavy and I get to jump here. But I give up a lot. Although I do get to break that area. I don't want to play just the extension because then black turns in and I have really ugly shape. I can go down and then black plays Hane on the outside. I play Hane underneath. Block. Double Hane, Atari, capture, then Atari, and I can drill through. That looks okay. I gotta do it. I don't want to have to sacrifice all those stones. And I do have to play faster. Push one more time or fix? If I fix, then I can look to play this one later. If I push one more time, I can leave it? It looks dicey to leave this though. This one, push. Although getting the first move over here is big, or the first move in this area. But if I do this, then I can look to play this wedge also. Or cut immediately. I think I'll fix. Black has a lot of weaknesses on the outside. Like, I think I would cut immediately, given the chance. In which case, if I push, that makes black stronger. So this way, I'm alive for sure with good eye shape. I can. This R14 invasion looks pretty good to either connect to this group or follow up at R17 in the corner. So this side is difficult for black to develop. So basically, black has to develop this area. There's still weaknesses at O10 and up here at F17. And it's still like wide open enough that I think playing a move like K16 is not out of the question. Hmm. So, interesting opening. Very interesting opening. Almost. Ladder doesn't quite work. Wait. Oh, also this one. That one also does not work. Okay, I need a stone here to play this. There's a variation where if I wedge, Atari, extend, Atari, connect, go down to split these four. If I could play this Atari and extend and black fixes and then ladder on these two stones going up here. But the ladders do not work. Mm-hmm. So, we will have a fighting game. This one, I need to split. I can't say it's bad because my 5 stones definitely, they don't have a base, so it seems like attacking them is good. But there's still a lot of weaknesses in black's shape up here. So I think just splitting. Attach here. Hane, cut. Is this an overplay? Hane, cut, Atari, extend, go through. Cuts here. Yeah, that's a little bit of an overplay. Attach, Hane, wedge. Yeah, my group on the bottom doesn't feel too happy. Just complicated game. Lots of potential weaknesses. So just jumping seems normal. I could consider fixing down here somehow, like this one, to fix this N3, but N3 is not the end of the world. I can always link in this sort of ugly way, and it threatens to capture these two cutting stones. So I think I'll just do this. Keep the group split. Hmm. So if I play the diagonal, it's looking to wedge because Atari link, and then this link I can cut. Push, block. This, assuming this is Sente. So I'll just play a calm move. Wedge, Atari, Atari. Go down. I have this cut actually to kill these stones. So wedge, Atari, connect. This link, then it's clear. I just cut here. This link, then this is a tiger's mouth now. Uh-huh. That one, huh? So if I fix this way, then black can play this move, which is annoying. So maybe the shape was not good. But this one I get to play here right away. Go back, this one. So at the very least, this one, Atari, this Atari. So I can fix the cut like this. Black will fix here, but it damages this group because then push, block, or this. That's still okay, but I have to donate these stones. I'm gonna get this one because black plays this, then I can extend backwards, and if black plays this immediately, then I can this. Hane, this one, Atari, go down, or this one. This is okay. Okay, you gotta trust your reading. Got to trust your reading. My sensei told me that recently. My original sensei, RJM. He told me I need to trust my reading. So I read that this works. I trust it. I hope I'm not wrong. Mm-hmm. So definitely this, and then link. Right. Actually, maybe it's better form to play this attachment directly. What about this? Is this Sente to play Atari and go out? Maybe not. Actually, yeah. If I play this, then black should extend. Otherwise, push, block, Atari, push, Atari, go out. Oh, that's looking so complicated. Otherwise, if I give this Atari, then black's center is too good, even if I get the entire bottom. Oh, and I didn't consider this push for black. Cut. That's an issue. Alright, so I have to fight. Aha! This ladder does work, though. So in theory, I might be okay. Also, if black has to play M4, and I link then wedge, Atari, Atari, and I can squeeze and capture these two stones. So I should play L3. Maybe. This is very interesting. But black does need a response here. Otherwise, push, block, Atari, push, block. Yeah, the ladder's good. So can't block here, and then if I'm thrusting all the way up through there, that's like an all-in attack. So very, very interesting situation. This is the kind of game I'm very excited to have reviewed by a stronger player, because there's so many. It's only been what 60 moves, so I've played 30 moves, and I've had no idea what I'm doing for half of them. Hmm. What will black do? Because this, if I can kill these two stones to connect this group out, then the bottom left is pretty strong, and so it's these four stones which have no friends around, but a lot of space to breathe, against these stones which have very little space to breathe and very few friends around. So the priority must be um, saving these. What is he thinking right now? I feel like this is very clear. M10. Otherwise push block Atari. Push. What? Push. Yeah, I just push, 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 and then that's big trouble. Maybe he's considering a move like N3 first? N3 first? How would I respond? Would I respond with N5? Then bamboo, then respond here? Block Atari. Extend, block, extend. So that's alive. This is not bad to have. Oh, I should set my phone to not vibrate. Man, this is so suspenseful. It's gotta be this. So what else is he considering? Maybe this one? Then I would Atari. Yeah, this is not good. Okay, that one. So, this one, this one. Okay, here, block, cut. Throw in, Atari, block here. I sacrifice these stones, which is too big. I can't do that. That's too big. I need this to be a weak group so that I can run out and attack it. Maybe I should play this wedge right away. Block this one. Maybe this one first is better than this. This one, and judge the response. Block this one, capture, then here, and black needs a move. Otherwise this will capture stones. And if I get this one, I can play here safely. So let's do that. I might be in trouble. Block here, here, here. It's gonna play this. Oh, that one I can respond. Okay, never mind. That does not help. Okay. Okay, so... Man. Right after work and have to play a game like this. Normally I have an hour or so to sort of decompress after work and allow my brain to reset from work stuff to over to Go stuff, but tonight I had to go right into it. As soon as I got home, I started the match. So, if these groups are connected, so actually M10 was a mistake. It should have been N9, because then this doesn't threaten to capture anything. This one, block. This one, this. It's not a shortage of liberties, because if this is a solid bamboo, then these stones are all connected. But since there's this one gap, there's a squeeze thing in here that black has to worry about. So that's very interesting, but this looks like the proper shape. I was saying that that was the right move. Because it looks like really good shape. It is really good shape for the outside compared to this one, which is this empty triangle, and it looks kind of weird. But I think actually N9, even though it's an empty triangle, I think that might have been the better move in this case. That's fascinating. Fascinating situation. Okay, so probable flow for the rest of the game. This black group sucks. Okay, let's take care of this stuff. Yeah, so this black group is not good. It has really bad shape thanks to these two stones making this a false eye. So the shape is really bad. So it's going to have to... It's only got one place to run, and that's this way. So I should be able to take these three stones and run out with this group, sort of attacking and building up strength here. And then I should be able to play along the top. This one, I think. I could play this to play underneath, but I might as well do this, I think. So L3 looks really good now. Later. So L3 is only to make points, assuming these stones are connected. Although I'm gonna... Okay, so what's gonna happen is if black fixes this somehow, like by connecting here, maybe this wedge and link, then I'm gonna play L3 immediately, because I need to do that to save this group. Okay. this one. So I think I should do the Atari now. And then this, and what does black do? Here, 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 Atari, link, extend, extend, Atari. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 liberties, so this one I have 4, then I play this net, and I capture this group. Or can I play this immediately? Here, then this one immediately? Honey, cut, Atari. I don't mind. Well, I lose these stones. I'll just play this. Should be okay. Okay. Either I'm missing something or my opponent is, but this looks like it connects. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's the only move. At this point, there's no sense reading it. Play here. Can I do something crazy like this? Or I don't know. I always make mistakes in situations like this. Do I just keep pushing? Push. Jump. Maybe I can knight's move now? Because push, cut, Atari, extend. Oh no, that's game over. Okay, glad I didn't do that, so I need to push one more time. And then I can play knight's move. Because I want to play... I don't like pushing like this. One of my problems, I think, as a player is I'm playing these pushing moves and it feels like I'm not doing anything. Like this group isn't getting anything. Like black is ahead of me, so I'm pushing from behind. And I'm not making any points with it. So I really want to jump up here, because then I feel good. Like, I'm breaking into black's big area and reducing it. But I feel like a lot of times I will jump, and then my opponent plays another move here, and then it's like, oh, this was a weak group, and now you let it get out. So, I don't know. So, knight's move. Okay, now the knight's move works. Atari, oh, extend, connect. That splits, but I do live over here. So this, 2, 3, 4, 5 liberties. This one. Can jump here, so that's not good. Okay, cut. Atari, Atari, Atari. what about this? Goes down, cut. That should be a seki. Seki's not so bad if I get the first move over here. This one, just if black links right away, then here, this one here, then it's okay. So this one, block, cut, here, Atari, link, Atari, this one, here, 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 here. This one immediately. Actually, this one immediately might be better. Atari, Atari, then this cut has to play here. So this one, Atari, and Link. I get split though. I'll trust my reading again. If black links, then fine, I'll play M2. Okay. Well, now it's a one-way street. So now is the interesting point. So my reading is that this would be seki. So I'm thinking I could play this as a forcing move. The question is there. But I could throw in Atari, push. Push. So I get the push for free. Actually, if I push first, then black should respond there, and then I don't have to take away my liberty. This one is sente. Another move here, and yeah, okay. Okay, so this whole fight, the reading is that this is seki, and because this is seki, oh, I should get the first, maybe if I don't get the first move, it's still okay. If I get all these points, this group is strong, I have points here, should be okay. So now I can do this and I didn't have to take up a liberty. And then N1, block. Yeah, it's just a seki, right? Actually, do I need another move? What can black do? N3? Then I play N1. Block. Oh, that's a problem. Okay. I think I do need another move. But I will take this one now. Although I could, if I play this, can I get that in sente? I can if I do the throw in. Whereas if I do this, I don't get that incente. I think I should actually do the if I do this, black could fix here and threaten this. So I think I should still do the whole throw in, then and then I can play this one. The liberties, it's okay because I have ladder, so I am gonna do the throw in after all. Yeah. This one, black plays here and then can live with one move, so I should play the Atari. Right, okay, then this one. I don't know if I needed that throw in. That's a good question. That might actually come back to be a problem. Well, I don't know. Okay, crucial moment. Crucial moment. I have Sente. What do I do with it? Keep attacking this group with something like this for my corner? Or just put my foot down with this group? Maybe I should put my foot down with this group. Then this is all strong. If black gets this... but the middle seems really big, but I could still play around up here. I'm gonna play this one. Maybe that's not good, but... maybe it's a little slow. It does make some territory along the side though. And if this group is strong, then I could just like invade at J17 right away. And I don't have to worry about fighting because this group is not a liability. So I think it's okay. And now if I get C6 follow-up, then this group only has one eye. So if I get C6 as a follow-up, if I get that sort of for free or incente or whatever, then even if this is a little slow, I think it's not too bad. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So asking move. So I could play Atari, because the ladder's good. Actually, wait, Atari. Then this Atari. This one. Atari here, here, here. Oh, interesting. So if I respond like this, black will play M1. if I fix, black will play N2. Or no, here. And I will be dead. Dead, dead, dead. Super dead. That's a pretty good asking move. So I think I have to play out here. Okay, but so if we consider the point situation, so that these exchanges turns this into pure territory. Um, so now this is looking like cash. You know, this is about 20 points of cash. Probably another 20 points of cash. Maybe not 20, but 30. So 35 total between this and this. And another 10, so like 45. Black only has like 6 points in here. Plus another, like another 6. Maybe 15, I'll say 15 points between these two groups. So black needs to get, oh, really? Why is that not at E5? E5 at least threatens to push and go down. This one I don't care about. Now I can easily play. I have Sente to play somewhere else. Cut, Atari, capture, link, Atari here. That's just Seki. Or I can come back and play it later. Playing it later isn't really too small. It'll make 10 points or so. Okay, so this one, or farther. This one kind of lets black get off easy with the Tiger Mouth, Atari, Link. Or I could, maybe it's too, this is really strong now, so playing here is not so good. I have to hurry up though. So I'm going to play this because I don't think it can be terrible. It's the usual continuation. Maybe I should have played farther away to attack the whole thing since I've got this strong group. That's probably true, but I need to keep it simple. So anyway, even if black has 15 points, black needs like another 30 or 35 points in here to break even. And then Komi's more. That one. Okay. Oh. Okay. Hane, block. Double Hane, block. I don't know about this. I expected black to fix on top. So I was going to get some points on the bottom and black would run away. This is forcing me, like this is this is turning this influence to really useful for making points. Okay, so I made another like 30 points. not maybe not 30, but this now this is all cash for well, okay, so black can reduce the corner, which is pretty big. So I shouldn't count any points around here. So this is 1, 2, 3. So 12 points down here. 21, 31. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's why he played this, because he wanted to go all the way to 3-3 and not have to worry about the group. That makes sense. That's fair. So I can block this way. This one, push, block. So that would be really good, but I think black will play this one. And then this is annoying. So, okay, I lose some points here, and black gains some points. This one, if I were sure black would play b4, I would do it, but I think black will play d2. And then I need to play this, and it's actually worse. Well, actually, if I do this one, block d2, my group is fine. And, well, I'm just destroying some points. If I block here, it's hard to make points because I can slide or Hane. Okay, just block here. Fine. Okay, this is not urgent anymore. The Hane looks good, but I'll play this. So I'm going to treat this Hane and this slide as Miai. So I want to play for this area. Can I invade the corner? I'm going to ask in the corner. This one is still here too. Although block Atari. This one, I'm not 100% sure on the life and death of this group, so I'm going to ask in the corner. Cross cut. See what we have to work with here. Big point in the center next. Okay, so I can live in the corner at any time. So I can just leave it. Or I can... Living in the corner is not small. It's like a 20-point move. But it is Gote. Is this a big overplay, this one? Cut, extend. I want to play this. What's the counting look like? If black gets everything on the top, that's 26. If I get two moves though, then not too many points here, so 26, 36, maybe 45 maximum. But I lost some, so this is only 18. Oh, this is big now. Alright, I'm gonna do it. It doesn't look that small. If black plays the first move here, black can get a lot of points in this area. If I play it, I can get a fair amount of points here. So black extends, black has 26, 30. Difficult to say how many points here. 30. Yeah, not really that many points. We'll give another 10 in here, so 40, 45, 6, 50, like 60 points maximum. And okay. He's gonna do something crazy. This one. Anyway, so I said black had what, 60 points maximum? So no points here, so I said 12, 28, 32, 38. If I get all these also, then I don't know, this looks like it should be about 45 points. So 60. So it looks like I'm leading by a handful of points on the board, assuming black extends here. And so black gets everything. If black doesn't, I mean, it'd be great if black played something like N12, but that's not Shinichi style. Shinichi will play more aggressively. So maybe this one should be one line to the left. It's a little bit more solid because this K11 Aji is a little bit problematic. Only a little bit, but still is a little bit. I think black could play a move like K13. Block, extend. Immediately. Okay. Block, cut. But this cut is really never a problem because Atari, go out. Go out. I always have enough liberties, right? Oh, interesting. I might have to give up this peep, though. No, it's fine. Alright. I only have a minute and 30 seconds left. I want to play this. If I play on the outside, this cut Atari, and I go down in a awful blaze of awfulness. So this one, then this jump, I push, cut. I think this is good. Atari, that's fine. Either I totally blew it or it's okay. One or the other. But the push doesn't really help. So this one, push, Atari, I can link and it's fine. Capture, whatever, I'll fix on the outside. I really think black should have played some move up here first and forced me to fix in kind of a awkward way. Like any stone up here, and then with this stone I have to like make a bamboo or something kind of weird to defend the weakness. But unless I missed something, I think that going in at K11 directly was not the proper way. Because now if black plays some move up here, I'll just capture the two stones, and it's definitely a good exchange because the outside got stronger. Good exchange for me, I mean. Okay, so I read that it was fine, so I'm going to believe it's fine. So let's assume black extends at P17 next. I don't really want to play another move. I could play diagonal. Basically, it's hard. I want to play a big move like L15, but there's a lot of forcing moves with this situation. Like anything in here is a really severe forcing move. So I don't really want to play another move in this area. So if black extends here, I think I'll come back and maybe play Hane. I think maybe the slide actually, because this group is fine. Corner, I think the slide is biggest, because that gains some points and threatens. It destroys these points and gains some points for me. Also, this push is also big, but because it leads to a monkey jump. Actually, yeah. Push block. So that's pretty big. And then let's not forget coming back to play M1 at some point. Or maybe N2 is a better way to do it. Yeah, okay, so that's now I just get these two stones extra. I gobble them up. I can gobble like this, and then I can look to play this move later to reduce. But that gives some sente. Or I could just Hane, which seems very natural. So why not play the natural move? Cut Atari. Yeah, why not? So if black responds by extending, then I think I'm okay on the inside. So I'm going to come back and play Q18 to live in the corner. That's definitely got to be the biggest. Oh, did I miss something here? Block. Cut. Atari. I don't know. This one? This? This? Huh. That's interesting. I guess to prevent Atari and Atari. But I wasn't going to do that anyway. Okay, so solid link to remove all the aji in this area, and there's a lot of cutting points left. So I think black should play J15, maybe? Well, if black plays J15, then it leaves this Atari link, but it's only a few points damage in here, so not a big deal. But it leaves this Atari, and or I can jump out and reduce this a fair amount. Yeah, because getting to play N12 is really big to reduce this area. Hmm. So what is black gonna do? Any fixing move here, and I come back and live in the corner. And if black fixes the corner, then I think this Atari and capture this stone is maybe the biggest? Well, no. No, it should just be jump in here. Jump, block, block. And still leave this open, because this one immediately reduces a lot of points instantly. And if I jump, block here, bamboo, then I've got another really good follow-up at P12. Okay, so that's as expected. Atari. I can't, like, capture this stone, can I? I don't think so. So just jump in. So when I counted earlier and I thought I was winning a little bit, I didn't count all these points. So I got some extra points in here. I did give black all of these, so that is now accurate. Bamboo. Oh, really? That's not small, but I want to do this in Sente, right? It threatens to cut this group. So I got that one in. Then I should respond. It's very big. Mm-hmm. Okay. So cutting is interesting here. Or I could just Hane link without the cut. But the cut looks to play Atari, Atari, and break through and everything. So this cut, it is very interesting. I think I will play the cut. And I'm going to come back and play D2 endgame. So I'm going to play C2, assuming black fixes. And then what else? So assuming I get C2 in Sente, then I can jump up here, which does not look small. Jump? Yeah, why not? Knight's move. Or this one to jump. Here. Not too small. Oh, wow. That's gonna give up stones, isn't it? Did I misread something? Black connects, then Atari, Atari. Okay. Atari, 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 Link. I mean, I guess this group is alive, so maybe this is bigger. I don't know. I do not know. This one? Atari. Then I play. Ooh. So that's not necessarily the best move of all time. Okay, link it. That seems okay, fine. So I'm definitely gonna take this. So I can play this to capture some stones here, or capture this stone. But that does not look... Actually, is that reverse Sente? No, it's okay. This one... I think this is the biggest now. Okay, so counting again, 4, 5, 6, 10, 18, 20. So 20 down here, 46, 56, 60, 66-ish. That's definitely big. I should definitely take that now that it's double Sente. Sorry, I'm not really looking at the chat right now because I should focus on the game and okay, biggest moves now. Assuming this is Gote. This is big, but C18 must be bigger. Actually, is this Sente though? Sente for black. I'm not sure if it's Sente for me yet. That one? Okay. Push. I don't... That's feeling not Sente to me. Because I don't need to connect. Um, let's just take a free move here to reset the clock. So can I attach this one? Then I get to cut. So I can attach, block, extend, block. This one. And then this one, I think. This is also really big because this clamp is... Actually, the clamp might be bigger. So... Let's do that one first. So block here, that was a good reduction. The clamp, I can't go down, can I? Because Atari, Link, and I die. So this actually, this is a really big, because this is Sente. Yeah, this is so big. That's got to be the biggest move. This was Sente for black, F2. D9 is a really big mistake. That should really have been at F2. Because I have to block here, and then black can connect underneath, and then I still have to come back here. This one... Unless I made some huge misread and I'm going to end up losing stones. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Best way to fix, maybe this one? Do I actually need to fix? Ah, I don't know. It can't be awful. Yeah, that's a good one. I should respond now. But I don't think I was going to get that in Sente. I think E1 is bigger. I think if I play J15 instead of E1, black should play F2, and I cry because I lose a bunch of points down there. So I'm pretty happy with that. So far I'm pretty happy with how this endgame is going, because I got this one, I destroyed a bunch of points here, I got this double Sente, although black did get more points here than I expected. Oh, and I got this one, so this turned into points. So what? I gave black 10, 14, I gave black 20 points down here. This is only 4 points. This is worth more. This is 6 points. Although that was a big move for black. Just to... because it was probably Sente for me. So... that... I don't think that's a mistake. But I think... I have bigger moves than just saving these 2 stones. Yeah, that looks good. So 20 points down here. 40, 48, 52, 56, 61, 67, 30, 71, that capture, okay. Maybe this was actually, maybe this was bigger than I thought, because there's an interesting cut here. Where if black fixes there, then I go down. I don't know. It's very interesting. I'll look at it later. This might be the biggest one left. Well, this push. I shouldn't miss this push. Actually, maybe this push was not the biggest. This one, because it threatens S1 as a follow-up. And if black plays, so this one here, then this one, here, then this one. Okay. I think it's only 2-point moves now? I'm not losing my mind, am I? This one, okay. This one, yeah, okay. And then black should play this 2-point move. Oh, that one for free, I guess, sure. Why not? Yep. That is the proper way. Then I should play the last one. And black can fix, and I think that's it. So black got a lot more points here than I expected. And I didn't really get that many. Well, I got these, which is bigger. Some points here. And I destroyed all this. I don't know. I think I was winning before the end game, but I don't know. There's nothing left, is there? I could throw this cut in just to see if he's... Oh, but there's nothing. He can just play there, yeah. Okay. Oh, sure. Although KGS doesn't count those anyway. $86. Yeah, 97.5. Okay. That was about the margin I thought I was winning by. So I think my counting's getting better. And Mewy is being a loud, annoying cat. Mew, no one wants to see you because of how ugly you are. See? Everyone is cowering away from their screens. I think I always say looking forward to Insong's review. Oh. This is... Let me see if I can edit this. Make these a little bit smaller. I guess these are probably a little bit too big anyway, right? how much do people really need to see my face? So let's see a little bit more of the chat. To P2. Ah, yeah. So I hope the chat is a little bit uh, more readable. I increased the font size, so I hope it's a little bit better. Okay. Wait, what just happened? I didn't see what he did on the bottom. Font is more readable. Up another. Okay, I think I'll increase it. Oh, okay. Hmm. So this must be something he's prepared. Huh. I mean, this opening in the bottom right. So I guess that should be down there. I guess that makes sense to have a more stable base. Okay, so now normally I'd have to go for the real review, but in this case, okay, first let me see. Let me pull up the chat and see what I missed. Sorry. Um, let's see, black. I'm gonna go in reverse chronological order. So black S13 can be clamped. Ah, yeah. So I think that must have been. So if I had played this and black blocks at S13, right? The clamp definitely works because this is Atari on the 3 stones. So S12 was definitely big. If I play it now instead of where did I play? I played this one. Okay. If I play this instead, if black responds like this, then I'm really happy, of course, because it's just a couple points for free. If black doesn't respond, and we get the Seki, then my follow-up. Actually, is that... right? Or here? Either way, it's a seki either way, but that's interesting that this. Am I reading this wrong, or isn't this a sente seki for black? If black plays this one, then I have to respond. Atari, I have to respond. So now it's a seki and black can come back. I think this is the better one, actually. White can still kill with P1. Okay, so if I play elsewhere and black plays this, it's got to be this, right? Because if black gets an I, then it's definitely dead. So it would have to be this. Throw in. Extend. Atari. Capture. Atari. Hane. Block. Link. Capture. Capture. Isn't this? Oh no, I would love it. I'm doing this offline. I have to load it again, and it's in a private room. I will load up a demonstration in the English game room. Yes. Okay. Oh, you can't get onto KGS? Oh, okay. Well, either way, it's public in the English game room now. Oh, there you are. Okay. All right. Hello. This is fun. I get to interact with the viewer. I have plenty of salt. Okay. Oh. Yeah. That's of course. Counting Libby is hard. Yes, that's right. Thank you. Oh, hello, Steven, or I don't know, Zhao Chung, right? I think that's how it'd be pronounced. Zhao Chung, Chung. I don't know. Steven is easier for white people like me. um, okay. But yeah, that S13 would be enormous. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take back control. Yeah. Okay. So what else did I want to say? Okay, endgames. Oh, I was working through the chat comments. That one, XHU98, how is that pronounced? I would say, I would probably say Zhu, but I don't think that'd be right. But XH, that's not a common consonant cluster, right? Isn't it usually ZH, which is J, I think in Chinese? I don't know. Oh yeah. So so my opponent played this one, but I thought this was bigger. He said that what that this. Mm, I don't know if I'm convinced about this, because then there's more stuff here. This is a really big reduction. Like this is like 12 points reduction uh, in the bottom. I don't know. This doesn't seem like 12 points to me. This is like 4. That black's gonna get that one. Yeah, that doesn't look big enough. I think this clamp on the bottom is bigger. Um, okay. So, okay, I was gonna look at the other stuff in the chat. Yeah, okay, so I agree that white should have gotten S12 at some point. Especially after, uh, especially, maybe right now is the time to play it. Because the bottom is not super urgent, and I don't know, maybe. But this was very interesting. Okay, what else? So I should have got that. That's true. Is the slide bigger than the C7 placement? B5 descent more interesting. J15 looks like white. Yeah, okay. So things I was talking about. So if I don't cut, um, what if I play this? I think black is going to fix now. And so then my best end game would be here, which is still quite big. Probably this one is bigger, because this seems like Super Sente, but this one is pretty big also. So if we go back, okay, so before this, so the question was, I think if this placement was bigger than this slide, this placement, I don't, uh, let me make sure I remember everything. Okay. This didn't look good to me. Block. Unless I'm going to kill this group, unless I'm going to kill the corner, then this is terrible. I'm going to lose a lot of points up here. So then what's the continuation? I guess just play this one. But, oh, I guess I could link underneath. So I could go down. Oh, and then I could kill the corner, huh? Yeah, this is dead shape. Huh, that is interesting. I did not think about this. So, am I making big mistake for black? Got a block there, right? Well, maybe black could do this, then... But this looks too good for white to get all these points. And all that black is going to get is this endgame, which is not It's big, but it's not enormous. I think this is enormous. So I think black's got a block. Then here. What about cut right away without these exchanges? Descent. This looks good for white. Interesting. I did not think about this, but so this is always an option. So just go into the corner. White can e5 kill the other side. I should give control. Sick Willie will teach me what I'm missing. So I can't black play d7? Yeah. Right. Okay, got control back. So this placement is interesting. I don't know. I'm not really in love with it though. I feel like I would rather Hane first. If it's a normal thing, like maybe this happens, then the slide looks better anyway. Or actually just no move, because it's a really small area now, but I don't know. I don't know. It's an interesting thought though. What were the other things? Oh, a little bit farther. I never really got a chance to play it, but right, so I came back here, and then black got this one. Could I have gotten in... So maybe instead of this, is this Sente enough? To me, it didn't seem super Sente. I think black would play here. So if black gets this one, what's the follow-up for white? It would be Atari Link. Then I think black can handle it by playing here. So that's a pretty big reduction. Pretty big Sente reduction. Actually, maybe black could even do this. Ah, this should be better. Oh wait, that's not good. Has to fix here, then Atari. Okay, that's a disaster. So never mind. So that one's not good. This one. This one here can get something. Okay, so this actually looks better. This one. This is more or less the same thing. Definitely some points. It's a pretty big reduction. Yeah. So maybe this is big enough for it to be Sente. I don't know. This definitely looked like it was going to reduce probably like 10, maybe even more than 10 points. So in Sente. So yeah, I think you're right. I think this was big enough. Okay, then other things. So the early game was crazy. I don't know that much. I don't have that much to say because I don't conclusively know a lot of stuff, but I did want to show the fun variation here. So if black plays on the outside, my reading was clamp, peep, and then T6. That works, doesn't it? Wait. No, it doesn't. Okay. I'm terrible. Well, I mean, just this might be good enough. Gotta count the liberties. This one. Okay, plenty of liberties. Okay, so still working with much easier way than getting fancy with this. That one doesn't work. Okay. Okay, other early game stuff. So I really wanted to play this, but this clamp looked devastating. I can't just connect like this because I get cut and that's game over basically. So I would have to extend. And play this. So I thought this was considerable, I think, because black's additional territory is not that big actually. It's another 11, like another 15 points. You don't want to give black all that cash, but this whole thing is ruined. But I think it's too much. And black is super strong with this group now, so fighting in this area is really easy. There's no weaknesses to worry about. So that's too good for black, I think. Yeah, this was good. This is good. I think this was a really good attack. Although there's still a weakness here, so it was kind of awkward that I got this tempo. And this one... Right, so this is... My initial thought was this move. It looks like the proper shape, but I actually think this, in this case, this one is better. Because now, after these exchanges, black could do this. Because this is not... with this one stone here, it makes a big difference. This way, white captures this big lump of stones, but if black has this stone, so this, white captures it, this one, it's fine. So this one allowed this sequence because of that empty spot. So this one... Right. Okay, so I threw in here, and that was... that might have been a really big mistake. This is... my shape is much better this way than in the actual game. The actual game is like this. They have more cutting points. These 4 stones, it allowed this cut to be really annoying. So yeah, that throw-in was tunnel vision. I did not consider just regular Atari. Yeah, Sick Willie suggests rather than connect here, probably I'd imagine, whoops, black wants to play this. So it forces white to capture here in order to live with this group, and then actually maybe what's the follow-up here? Attack the 3 stones. So maybe black can go farther. Something here, or maybe this. Maybe this is too much. I don't know. Right. So black sacrifices the 3 stones but gets the first move out here. And getting to attack with something like h9 or h8 makes the attack a lot more severe on the 3 stones. Because in the actual game, all this crawling made the 3 stones into a strong group as opposed to a weak group. So you can't really attack a group this big anymore. Yeah, exchange, 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 then come back here. And then I'm convinced that c10 was a good move. In the game I wasn't sure, and I feel like in the actual review this will not come up. This will just seem obvious to my teacher, but to me it was not. So I'm happy with it. Oh, this was interesting. So this one, there's like 3 sequences you have to read. First, okay, the ladder works for white, right? But so black can play this. Now this is Atari, and then go down. So now white can play this, which saves these 3 stones, right? Because Atari, and then this. Oh no, not that. This. So white is fine. So after this Atari, black is going to play here. And then all the fun and games are spoiled. Because white needs to play this to maintain the Seki. But then now this cut is tragic. So white's going to lose 3 stones and the game. So this is a very crafty move. You have to be very careful. Situation like this. And then this has got to be. I know that he wanted to play c3 later, but come on, right? It's got to be this. It's got to be this, right? I don't think white can play somewhere else. If white plays anywhere else, this push and cut is huge. Because there's this cut. So if white captures over here, then black captures these 3 stones, and therefore this whole group, and so the game is over. So if white plays this one, then Atari, and capture these 4 stones, which is huge. Yeah. So Sick Willie said in the chat, I think it's going to get cut off. He said, Black e5 makes the most sense because Sente is really big. Whoever gets the first move around k11, k12 benefits a lot. I agree. So I think this was a really important point because I think white has to respond. And then now, if I'm black, maybe this looks good, but it does leave it really open. So maybe white, maybe it's too open, so white could reduce like this. I don't know, or maybe something, I don't know, like this. I don't know. Some move in here because the middle is really big now for both sides. So I agree. What was this? Isn't this result so good for white? This is like 25 points cash, and black only got like 10. That's too good. I expected this. Something like this? I mean, there's not really a good way to attack this group as white. And if you have a strong group here, then I don't know. If white does something, you can get the first move here, and this middle is completely erased. This turned into like 30 points for white. This is pretty big. I don't know. No one knows anything about anything. But maybe this isn't better, but I thought the game result for me was too good. Too many points. And then this one immediately I didn't like. I think black should play a move like this first. This is really annoying, actually. Because now white has to respond somewhere here, right? If white responds like on the outside to try to fight, then this is lethal. Or just Hane. Or this one. Now this doesn't work anymore because of here. Yeah, so I think I really like this, actually. This is the kind of move where when I see it, hello, Hanayo. Oh, I was going to ask. What? So Hana is 1, Yol is 10, but I thought to say 11, I thought it was Yol Hana. I thought the order was switched. So isn't Hana Yol, isn't that 110 rather than 11? I don't know. But, okay. If you watch enough StarCraft, in StarCraft, the Korean commentators, they always refer to the positions of the players' bases on the map like a clock. Okay, excellent. So you always hear Yoldurshi, like 12 o'clock is like at the top, and then 6 o'clock would be Yosachi. Wait, yeah. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So this K13, I have no idea how to respond as white, and I feel like it's. I feel like I have to do something really passive like this, and then I don't know. It's like I got a ton of points here in the game, but I feel like I'm not going to anymore. So, oops. I pretend to have good other languages, but really I only know how to say a couple things. Although I'm going to brag. I don't brag too much, but I am going to brag right now that I got to play Mark Lee, the AGA Tendan, in a simul when he visited Seattle last summer. And, oh, okay. So I got to play Mark Lee in assignment. He's Korean, and so I impressed. I said what I say, just something like Hangugoro Moteo or something like that, and he said my pronunciation was good. So Mark Lee complimented me. He said my Korean pronunciation was good. My heart was like, oh. I didn't consider. What about this? Actually, wait. What about this? Oh, this one. Maybe I should have played this way. Do I know machine in KGS? Oh, machine. Like a player machine. Oh, the same dojang. Pronounce. Pronounce is the verb. If you pronounce something well. Yeah. It's weird because pronounce is the verb and then pronunciation is the noun. Like your pronunciation is good or you pronounce well. It's one of those wonderful things about English, how it makes no sense ever. Okay, so I'm losing focus, but I don't think there's too much else. Um, we already looked at the end game. Okay. So this is probably my favorite move of the game. I was happy with that one. Oh, and then this one, I did think that maybe I should play farther away. And I can attack this group because I've got this really strong thing here. Maybe that would have been better than the actual game. But the actual game result I thought was really good too. So, I don't know. Okay, thank you for your own commentary, Sick Willie. I appreciate pointing out the endgame stuff, the S12, and of course I missed reading Liberties is hard. Apparently the Seki was Gote. Okay, so that's gonna do it for this game. Um, so yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you as always for watching. Please leave any comments or questions. And so my next Yunkuseng match will be Tuesday next week, and that should be a really good one because I'm playing Starstorm 3, aka Josh Lee, who's AGA 6 Dan. We always have really good, fun matches. Lots. It's going to be chaotic. I'm going to be really stressed out because probably this has happened like 5 times, 4 or 5 times. We've played 9 times. He's won 6. I've won 3. Although I won 2 out of the last 3, so I have a little bit more momentum going into this one. And almost always, of the 6 matches I lost, in 2 of them I just straight up lost. In 4 of them, I was winning. Like I had a sizable lead in the middle to end game, and then he starts some crazy fight, and it's not like an unreasonable fight. It's a totally reasonable fight. It's just crazy, and there's lots of reading, and then I make a mistake and I lose. So, but I did that to him in 2 of the 3 games that I won. He was winning. Like one of the games I just straight up won, and then 2 of the 3 games I won, he was leading, and then I started some crazy fight, and he made a mistake. So the game's, I don't want to hype it up too much, but it should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I feel like we're very evenly matched now. Can go either way. And So that's my next Yonkuseng match, and I get to play Ryan Lee, the AGA 1 Dan Pro, on Saturday morning. So I think I'm gonna stream that too. That's at 8 a.m. Pacific on Saturday. So streaming, that'll be fun. That one, Ryan Lee is definitely much stronger than me. I think I have a chance to win. I don't think he's unreasonably, like, way, way, way stronger than me, but definitely, like, probably 3 stones. Maybe 4. I don't think 4, but probably at least 3. Probably, I would say probably 3 stones stronger than me. So I have, and it's an even game, so I think I have a chance to win, but he's definitely a heavy, heavy favorite. Um, okay, so thanks again for watching. Bye bye.